Hey there everybody, this is Piper here and welcome to another Rome Tour battle. So this is the fourth battle that involves CoH Daud. The previous three battles, it was two battles versus HoS Tara, and the previous battle was actually against a player called Madgeh. And I thought I only had three battle replays of Daud. I actually was able to get the fourth replay. And in this matchup, it's obviously Egypt versus Armenia. Daud has pretty much the same army brought against Tara when he played in this matchup. He's gone for 6 Pharaoh Guards. The Pharaoh Guards are the general is actually gold, or the middle one's gold, the rest of them are 5 upgrade. 6 Desert Cavalry, they are gold. 6 Archers gold, and he's actually brought 2 Chariot Archers. These guys are gold attack. So Egypt is restricted to 14.5k and they can't bring melee chariots. They can bring the chariot archers, they just can't bring the regular archers. Or the regular chariots rather. Armenia, we'll go through Armenia's army fast. Madgeh's got 4 units, 5 units of the heavy spearmen, no upgrade. 6 units of gold archers. It's gone for the... He's got 1 unit of HoS archers left flank. Those guys are only 1 upgrade. He's got another unit of heavy spearmen on the left flank. No upgrade again. And he's gone for 6 cataphract. These guys are... They're only 5 upgrade, the cataphract. So a lot of unupgraded pike, the archers and the cataphract. And he's actually got another unit of missile HoS archers. I think they might have been down here somewhere. 2 units of them. So the battles started on the right flank. Obviously Daud is skirmishing with the HoS archers. Obviously these guys costed a lot more money than the bog standard HoS archers. So Daud's going to want to get good or better targets with these guys. Madgeh's probably only brought these HoS archers just to distract the chariot archers. Moving forward, his pike right there, and Daud is actually going to shoot a couple of volleys at the pike, and he's already reduced this pike unit down to 31. Daud's going to go for the charge there against the HoS archers. So that's a good move there by Daud, because the chariot archers, they'll absolutely destroy any light cavalry as long as these guys are fresh. So Daud will probably take these guys out of fire at will in case he shoots his own troops and rout these 2 units of HoS archers off the field. So that was a good move there by Daud. He's eliminated the enemy HoS archers fast, which is going to enable him to get shots in at the backs of the archers and the cataphract. 1 versus 1, the Pharaoh Guards are actually much better than the heavy spearmen, and these guys also have the upgrades. He's suffering a lot of casualties, the Pharaoh Guards. If you look at the units, they don't actually have any shield, and they don't have the best armor against missiles, so Madgeh's not even going to bother shooting the enemy archers, he's just going to go for the pike. Which I suppose that's quite a smart move actually, because he knows his pike cannot beat the Pharaoh Guards. He's going to have to do something to equal the balance of the matchup. So if he goes for the Pharaoh Guards, he's going to have more pike at the end. These guys do get a shield, and they actually have okay armor versus missile. Madgeh's going to use some of his cataphract to chase down the enemy archers. Daud's going to move forward his pike. I can just see there, that's the chariot archers came round there. They'll be shooting the hell out of the pike and the cataphract. He's probably wanting to go for the cataphract actually. He knows that the pike are no match for his pike. It's really the cataphract that are the big threat in this battle. So Daud's going to move over 2 units of Desert Cavalry. They're going to support the Egyptian chariots. Again, he probably doesn't need those 2 units there. It's good to have extra cavalry. Egyptian chariots are so much faster than cataphract. The cataphract are slower than heavy cavalry. These guys are faster than heavy cavalry. They're the second fastest, in the second fastest category of cavalry in the game. I think they're the same speed as round shield cavalry. They should have tier 2 speed on the chariots. Archer war is starting between the Armenian archers and Daud's archers. It looks like Daud's got slightly better formation than Madgeh. Although Madgeh's done a lot of damage to that unit of archers there, Daud has only got 4 units of archers. These guys are fairly depleted. Madgeh should win the arch war, but Daud does have the chariot archers. So it's important for Madgeh to do a lot of damage to Daud's archers. If he wants to win this matchup, he's going to have to take out Daud's archers and then use what remains of his archers. Take out as many pike as he can, because he doesn't really have enough to defeat the pike alone. And that's a good charge there by Madgeh, pushing back the archers. Daud's 2 other units of archers are coming back. They were actually pushed back by Madgeh. Obviously the cataphract are fairly slow. They weren't able to completely chase these guys off the field. And these desert cavalry, they're actually really good cavalry. They're actually light cavalry. They're in the tier 1 category of light cavalry, so they're the fastest in the game, same speed as maidens, HoS archers, light lancers. But the main benefit of these guys is they actually have that armor defeating property, which means that when these guys attack the cataphract have half strength on the armor, or their defense is basically halved in the armor when they fight these guys. So these guys are really cost effective against heavily armored troops like cataphract. Madgeh moving out one of his cataphract there, trying to push back these archers, and these archers are actually very tired. They're down to 12, so if these guys suffer maybe 4 or 5 more casualties, they might actually write off the field. Daud is going to make full use of his chariot archers. Yeah, I actually see a couple of shots there, and those guys are down to, I think it's those guys there. So they're 27, these guys are 15 in strength, or 15 men, so I think that equates to about, what, 5 chariots? 4 chariots? So Daud is moving around his desert cavalry. He's got his Pharaoh guards at the front there, and he's keeping his desert cavalry on all sides of Madgeh. That's a good move there by Madgeh. He was actually able to catch that unit of archers, and Daud is going to accept the engagement right there against the cataphract. So those cataphract are down to 23. Madgeh is going to move over the remainder of his cataphract to other units. Obviously Daud only has 2 units of light cavalry on the side, the desert cavalry. He's going to have to withdraw these guys. There's a good charge there by Daud against the pike that were on the right hand side of his flank. And he's going to go for the counter charge again versus the cataphract, and that was a good charge there by Daud. He's going to pull these guys round. So that was a good charge there by Madgeh. Daud was microing on the right side, and Madgeh actually took advantage and attacked Daud's left. But Daud is going to quickly get these guys into pike mode, and because the cataphract are attacking on all sides, these guys are going to be pretty susceptible to a rout here. Daud's going to have to get these guys over fast and get these desert cavalry. These guys have to come in here and support these Pharaoh guards, because if these guys go, it's going to give a major advantage to Madgeh. But Madgeh's actually pulled out here, and he's suffered quite a lot of damage to his cataphract. He also had his heavy spearmen in that fight as well, but I don't think these guys were in pike mode, or they were in pike mode but they're fighting with swords. It's another attack by Madgeh against the Pharaoh guards. Daud's really going to have to get involved here with his desert cavalry. The Pharaoh Guards are going to be pretty powerful against the Cataphract, but they're not elite spearmen. He's going to have to use the Desert Cavalry to back up his spearmen. And it looks like he's going to get the outflank here and the surround, and that's going to master out the Cataphract. So it was a good play by Madgeh right there. Had a unit of pike. These guys came in, they actually held up a unit of Desert Cavalry. That's going to be a win for Daud. He's got the 2 units of chariots from the back. These guys are still firing shitloads of arrows. They'll have tons of arrows left. And I would imagine the general's probably died for Madgeh. Don't really see the general anywhere. He's only really got archers left and some pike. And the pike, so that's the general right there for Armenia. And that'll be a win for Daud. So well played to Daud there. I thought he used the chariot archers very well at the start. He managed to catch Madgeh. He used the chariot archers offensively, took the missile or the horse archers of Armenia out the game quite early on, which gave him the advantage. That probably gave Daud the edge actually. I thought Madgeh played really well, got a couple of good kills against Daud's archers with his Cataphract. Good plays here, pushing back the archers, and he actually caught another unit of archers. Pulled over 2 units of Cataphracts. That was well played to Daud, well played to Madgeh. Well played to Madgeh actually towards the end of the battle, used his Cataphract really well. But it was the fact that Daud was able to use these pike well, get the pikes down and keep the pike down. They did a lot of damage to the Cataphract, which ultimately meant that Daud had the advantage in the cavalry battle with the Desert Cavalry. So that was a great battle there. So that's all 4 battles there were wins for Daud. So well played to Daud there. He actually progressed quite far in the tournament. Well played to Madgeh as well. Again, I hope you've enjoyed this battle replay. If you haven't already, like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos, there's more coming out this week. Thanks for watching, this is Piper signing off.